welcome to yet another journey to Eurovision 2025 video. Today we are actually reviewing something from Eurovision 2025. It's episode 29, it's semi-final one, the review. Very interesting semi-final, shocked me in many ways, and this is gonna be a very long video, about 10 minutes compared to the usual journey to Eurovision video. Here we go. Um, let's start from the beginning. Opening act. I don't think it was the best opening act. I mean, we kind of seen the same dancing panel with the Olympics. Like, it's a regular opening act. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Like, for example, what they did in Liverpool. Yeah, Malmo too. Though it was kind of expected for them to get some Eurovision songs in there. Um, of semi-final one, of course. Um, now the hosts were okay. I still think Petra Mede and Ockerman were better. Do last of course Grand became a trio after in the final, but yeah, I believe if they're a little bit better. We have to just have to see that, and it was nice. It was, I don't know, it looked like they were reading too much from the prompters at the beginning, but it kind of just in the end for the last few, I don't know, but still for last hour after all the songs performed, they started to get long and see how it is to just present a live show like Eurovision. Um, yeah. Then let's go to the songs before we discuss further interval acts. Um, where do we start? Cyprus. The last song on the running order should have been Hara because of that position. Instead, it did not even qualify. The vocals were on the bit, but I really liked the staging, and maybe a lot of people just felt tired and felt like it was not not an out of the ordinary song. That's why I didn't vote it, and yeah, that's probably why I didn't qualify. Now Belgium is very surprising that they did not qualify. I mean, 4 out of the 5 non-qualifiers were actually my top 13 before after the rehearsals before the show. Yeah, um, you know, actually not that bad. Vocals and staging for Belgium. Maybe it was a little bit too much for some people. Though I don't know how we got second Jordan's ball the day before, and then it did not even qualify for the grand final. Shocking result. And I think there's actually an improvement compared to what I saw in dress rehearsal, the jury show, whatever. Portugal, very surprising to see them qualify. Same for Iceland. They weren't really in the odds, but somehow they qualified. Estonia, I never really liked the song from the beginning, but Tommy Cash is very popular, and that's probably enough to get into the final with a fun song at times, but yeah, as I said before, not that good. Let's keep over Sweden for Sweden, Norway. I know actually Sweden did a good job. Norway was a little bit off with the vocals, but still qualified, of course. Um, yeah, and then we had Poland. Poland very good vocals deserved the qualification. I might have said no to deserve qualification before a show, but after a show, it's clear that they deserve to qualify. Otherwise, yeah, we also saw San Marino qualified for the first time since 2021, and it looks like they have to bring either a celebrity or something very fun to actually qualify to the final. Still a very good song, and even though I don't really like the fact that the people are singing for Gary Ponte, is still a very good song, and yeah, that's why it deserves to be there. Slovenia and Croatia. So that was the emotional song, and probably I know Belgium and Cyprus, but I think it is my guess for 11th place. And Croatia, of course, it was unpopular from the beginning. I don't think how. I don't think there would have been a possibility of them actually qualifying. Yeah, that's kind of sad to see now. Yeah. Anyways, let's continue, and I think we've got Netherlands up next. Netherlands, good vocals, very good in general. Song, it looks really fun on stage, and yeah, deserved qualification. And yeah, same for Albania. I mean, come on, that was just an epic performance. They couldn't have not qualified. They had to qualify. Um, yeah, surprisingly, I'll I'll just say yeah, surprisingly in a bit that Albania, I don't know, just yeah, surprisingly to see Albania actually really liked by so for example tours in the pools, and I think I'm actually do good in the jury. Now Azerbaijan is up next to talk about, and not bad. The song actually really good. I think this was one of the best performances of the night in my opinion. But yeah, again, not enough to actually qualify. Um yeah, Ukraine was not gonna have their qualifying streak broken by any means, and you just saw it. They don't and won't just don't do anything about it. So yeah, yeah, he qualified. I don't think it was really deserved, but at the same time, it's Ukraine. But worth and yes, we're still going with that alternative. I think that's all of them. Mm, let me think. Is that all of them? Um, yeah, that's all of them. Now I have to talk about the pre-qualified countries. There are three of them which performed in the semi-final. We had Spain actually good compared to the years that when they had some problems. Actually good performance. Italy was nice to really sweet song, and Switzerland was probably the best out of these three. Though yeah, there are some camera lagging issues at the end, or on those very fast sudden beats. They have to fix that for the for the final rehearsals, and then of course the final itself and jury show, because compared to the semi-finals where only semi-no matters for the juries, the final jury show on Friday evening is gonna be so important. Now, up next, I have to talk about interval acts. No, first one, it, of course, Swiss songs was actually interesting. Could have just gotten the artist to sing. Of course, you guys wouldn't really have. Maybe a group of children, I don't know. Yeah, some good interaction, good stuff. I'm not going to go through all the interval acts because they're some kind of boring. Props, records, most stream songs, things I didn't know. And then Celine Dion comes, and actually it was nice to see her with the message. Maybe she'll just appear in the grand final live. We don't know yet, and to be honest, I don't know if she'll actually go up. And this was like done maybe for her, and of course, a winning song from 37 years ago was sung by four of last year's participants. Great to see them together again. Great song, great orchestra in the back, and yeah, interesting. And then I actually like the new way of showing votes. But I still think the old way was better because you didn't really know who to count out in or out. Because now, for example, when you get to the ninth song and see you have like six contestants left for one for no seven contestants left for two spots, and you see three of them there, and you already say, oh, the other four are actually not gonna only one or even zero of the other four. So they're coming to last vote, so that's more pressure. Yeah, I don't think that's a really good idea, but it was fun. It's fun for the audience, so probably they'll keep it for a second semi-final. Now I'm gonna close with a little preview of semi-final 2. It's gonna be interesting. I've already heard reports about what's happening there. We'll see tonight at the jury show. Anyway, thank you for watching, like and subscribe. Goodbye.